Hey everyone, Audits of Freedom here, downtown Fort Myers. Testing out some new camera gear and some accessories, so let's see what's up with this. Awful AL, thanks for joining. How's it going? Appreciate you being in here. Like I said, this is downtown Fort Myers. Hi D, or should I say Mom. Don't pick your phone up when I call you, but as soon as I go live, at least you're in the chat room, I guess. So down here in downtown Fort Myers, there's a bunch of interesting things down here. There's a justice center, a jail, prison for juveniles and adults. It's a one-stop shop. And also the Fort Myers Police Department. Speaking of them, just come right across the street on me. Oh, wrong way. Already lurking on me, guys. Hey Billy, how's it going? Appreciate you joining. Yes, I've got a nice little military U.S. Navy style camo jacket on. I'm freezing my ass off. It's like 47 degrees here right now with the wind coming right off the water. Hi Don. That's what I would be doing if I was home right now, watching a movie. Just like Mrs. AOF, but Mrs. AOF, she's not watching a movie. She's watching her TV shows. She's a Netflix holic. What is that? That looks like there's a Robert E. Lee statue here, guys, for anybody that's into Southern heritage or history and Confederacy. Blah. Got a little statue head here downtown. Kind of high up there, guys. Pretty neat. 1807 to 1870, Robert E. Lee. Nice little gold-headed statue here. Go up there one more time and zoom in there for you guys. It's got a lot of detail, that's for sure. It's got a lot of detail to it. So, working my way to the actual Justice Center and the police department. So you guys, feel free to talk about whatever here. It's open chat. It doesn't have to be just about this audit. You guys feel free to talk about anything in this room. Other auditors and other things that's happened the past few days have been crazy. This is on the back of that Robert E. Lee statue. See, it's the actual back of it, the back of the head. All right, Mr. Robert E. Lee, we'll back up. I'm actually got the GoPro going, guys, in 4K on the body cam, so I'm doing some time-lapse videos of it. So that'll be pretty interesting, this trip out here. Should be really clear when I re-edit this stuff. For the 7 of you that are on here, if I missed anybody, I appreciate you guys being on here. Guys and gals, thank you. Especially for safety. I know, right? Same thing I was thinking, Don. Every other town and city, they're tearing everything up that has anything to do with Southern heritage. It's crazy. Yeah, if you've never been out here to downtown Fort Myers, I definitely recommend it. It's got a lot of historic values down here, a lot of little statues laying around here. I have a lot of art, like a lot of these, you'll see like a lot of these little metal statues. I think there's one I'm gonna try to find for you guys. It's like one of those metal statues over there, but it's like a guy leaning up against a light pole or something, peeing. It's like he's drunk or just kind of hovered over, and I think he's peeing. It's like a so I know it's over here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. It's downtown First Street in Monroe. Beautiful area down through there. If you come down here and want to do some partying, I hear that's the only spot to be here in Fort Myers, really, that has every club you can think. Yeah, we're in our lower 40s right now. It's crazy. Mid 40s. South Florida. Whew. Some kind of government building here I've never noticed. What the hell is this place? Learn something every time I come down here. Huh. Oh yeah, this is a government building here. This definitely shouldn't be open. Hopefully there's nothing important in there. Oh my God, Cody. That sucks. Actually, I felt a lot warmer when you just said that. Damn, that's cold. No, thank you. Wow, man. Yeah, hopefully you stay warm and your family and everybody will stay safe. And that's some weather that'll kill you right there for sure if you're not prepared. Hell, I think you could be even prepared and still get messed up in that. There's sort of a neat building here. I'm gonna have to check this out in the daytime. Some kind of permit and utility. 1500 is the address. The Lee County Community Development Public Works Center. So that'll be definitely a daytime audit. It's a gold mine down here with all these old buildings and the history. Coming out and exercising your rights to film in the public areas here in public buildings. This is a big ass building across the street too. Wow, that's cold. Cold, cold, cold. And I thought I moved away from it coming down here to Florida. And it's like it followed me. It's not near that cold. I think I've had a few times here, it was like in the high 20s or something, but for like one day, and then the rest of the days are in the 80s. So it's like, really, people just constantly keep getting sick here. What's up, Polk? Brian, appreciate you joining. That's awesome, awful AL. Yeah, she's been on here since the beginning. She thought I was crazy in the beginning. I mean, any mom would think that, something like this. But she's been on here just every live audit I've had and seen a lot of crazy stuff. PJ, you're saying, I think you're asking, I'm going to, when you go Cape Coral, I think. Depending where you're talking, if you're talking Cape Coral, What? Oh, yeah, I think I seen you ask that one time, something about the lawn and garden. Well, the thing is with the Walmarts, I mean, yeah, I can go in and film, but it's one of those situations that any auditor or anybody should know. And if you don't, it's good to know it's private property. So it's one of those things I can get arrested on if I'm asked to leave and trespassed. It's not a public property. We don't own Walmart. We own, government, public utility, public properties. We stuff that comes out of our taxes. But yeah, Walmart, it's crazy. And if I can recall, that Walmart, the closest sidewalk it's so far away. It's like up there near I think there's a Murphy in front of it. So it had to be pretty far out. Even in the parking lot, it's still private property. They literally could back me out to the sidewalk. Oh, I've been to that Walmart quite a bit, and yeah, I would love to audit that place. I actually had one of those undercover security Walmart people, loss prevention, following me around in the store and tried to say that I was doing a return and I didn't have my receipt. And they made me wait all suspiciously and made me feel like I stole something because I came in the door and somebody in the yellow vest didn't check my return receipt coming in. And I stood there with my son. I had my son with me at the customer service almost 45 minutes. And, so they could check video to make sure that I actually came in with the stuff before they'd authorize even doing the return. So the guy just follows me around, and I caught him out of the corner of my eye back in the game section, electronics. Yep, Del Prado. And he basically was at those double doors where the Xbox games and stuff are, and I caught him around the corner of my eye and said, well, I guess I know who the security is. And he's just like, excuse me, sir? Trying to deny he wasn't security. And then as soon as I pulled out my phone and was about to hit record, he ran behind those doors and hurried up to the back hallway. But yeah, I know who the head, I found out that he's actually, I think, the actual head security guy there for loss prevention. So, yeah, we shouldn't know who those people are. I think you're right. It might be Rob. I had seen his picture somewhere on a Facebook source. I can't really tell the source, but yeah, he was some kind of head security guy, an older guy. And I've just, ever since then, man, it's like I've spent thousands of dollars there with my family, even tax time, and to treat me like that shit, it's just like, it's not my problem. Yellow vest didn't see me. That Walmart's insane though. Even the one out on I'd love to do the one over there on Pine Island. 14 years. Wow. Hey, Mrs. AOF, are you still on here? Because I got a feeling she probably knows you. San Antonio Community Watch, Gonzalez, thank you for joining. Appreciate you watching. I'm out here farting around at the Justice Center. I can't tell if this car is just like, it's over here in the distance. And they're kind of creeping. They've already run around the block one time. Doesn't look like an actual cop car, might be security for one of these places. They have a lot of security crap out here. Yeah, I mean, I really haven't done the driving video. I'm set up for it, with the GoPro. They got the dash cam attachment and do it all in 4K. Can't tell if they're just chilling over there or... Because, people usually, they're all coming out of these restaurants, these party places. So they're all hanging out. Usually you get a lot of people beeping their horns through here. I'm surprised. Alright, so I want to go back. I was just seeing what was up with this car over here. I catch this stuff. You got to watch these things, especially if you're new on audits. Keep an eye, a real close eye on your surroundings. You know what I mean? Grow eyes in the back of your head. Yeah, probably. That's what I was thinking, because I usually do that too. Big old fatty. I'm gonna come in there and find you in that Walmart. Start recording you, PJ. Like, who's this person right here? I will find you. The only thing I hate about this damn property and most government properties is they got these damn no smoking signs on the property out here. You know how many times I've came out here, and that would be the one thing that would get my ass on a trespass and arrest me, is smoking a damn cigarette. But, you know, gotcha. I'm surprised. I know she's not sleeping. She's sitting there. Mrs. AOF is not answering. But I know she's sitting there watching her TV soap opera shows on Netflix. Damn, this is the Justice Center. This is going to be a day audit for me very soon. Last time I came out here, I got about, not, you know, it's not a lot to brag about, but I got about 1,500 or more views on a video I did out here a month or two ago. And I didn't even make it inside, and they came out looking for me around the corner, kind of chasing me. So, and telling me that I can't come in and asking for permission, you know, before you go in and all that bullshit. So that's not going to happen. I was a little bit newer back then, so I was more intimidated and still learning. I'm not saying that I'm cocky now, but, you know, I've educated myself enough to know that it's bullshit. And I'm wearing my Batman hat tonight, guys. I know you see it. With my big ass camo jacket. There's Jerry. What's up, Jerry? I don't see you that much anymore. There's so many good audits and a lot of new auditors that are coming out. You know, everybody's bouncing around everywhere. Tell you what, Brian, damn you. Now I really want to smoke now. That's just not right. It's like talking about food. No problem, Don. What the hell was that noise? Just heard like an explosion noise over here. Now this area back here at the street, that's their parking garage. Nah, because if I was blunted up, that would have really scared the shit out of me. So we're just gonna go on back over here and check this out. Yeah, I was gonna say I always can check my beard, and it's cold out, and see if I got any runny boogers. Don't see any of that. You can kind of see the little beeping light. If you guys can see it. That's my kind of like Brawl and GoPro body cam. Never leave home without it. You'd be surprised. You know, I can't see what you guys are seeing when I hit weak areas. So the video is scrambly, but on this GoPro, it's not scrambly at all. I remember this little donor box over here. It's funny. It tells you can come here and drop your pee and urine off, guys. No poo-poo. Don't be putting poop in the box. You can only pee or blood, guys. Urine or blood only goes in there. I think it's like a parole thing here. That's just nasty. Can you imagine having the job at LabCorp guy, having to come out and empty that box? Oh. I haven't started any other channels yet, PJ. I'm actually thinking there's a couple of them that I'm going to work on more of going to historical buildings, doing internal fire department, kind of an audit / tour, and getting up and close in some of the trucks and some of the historic stuff, because there's actually a lot of it down here in Florida. Being down here in the South, man, it's all this Southern heritage and Southern history down here. It's really awesome. You know, other than all the racial shit that goes with it, but, you know, it's not bad down here. You know, Jerry, I'm about to go to that myself with the dab. I haven't even tried it yet. You guys are probably laughing, but yeah, everybody, I mean, people are taking the pills now and doing the dabs and just loving it, and I keep passing up on it. I'm still old school. I like my green, like my bowl. Boy, this gimbal's getting on my nerves. Sorry, it's kind of lagging weird on the. It's kind of weird how it's messing with the Wi-Fi on here, trying to catch your messages. Hell yeah, Brian. I got you. I mean, like, why am I doing a, what do you mean, like a building video of looking at this is the, you talking about what I'm doing tonight? This is the Fort Myers Justice Center. So there's Lee County Sheriff all up in this building, and they really do not like us looking at their gates. Might be a prime example right here. An employee. So normally what I'll do is, you know, he hasn't hit any codes or anything, so I'll back up and then I'll kind of walk in. I don't want to think I'm, you know, would be stupid enough to walk back in there. I've never actually seen this gate open before. But yeah, they don't like this, and there are other doors on the side. There's another auditor. I don't know if you guys have checked him out. Southwest Florida Accountability, or Southwest Florida Accountability, or Southwest Oath Accountability. Southwest Florida Oath Accountability. He's awesome. You got my face in the reflection. Plus, there's a lot of videos already that I have out that has my face in there. I actually got like a tribute thanks for supporter video I had in there with me in it. I keep hearing doors and shit. Got me tripping over here. Yeah, I hear you, Brian. This is a pretty serious building. And the thing is they take your kids here too. This is the juvenile crap here too. So I went through some of this crap, not on this size of a scale building, but I had a real rough behaving myself in my juvenile days. So I was in and out of these court systems, doing, you know, buildings like this all the time. He doesn't like me standing here. So yeah, it's a pretty big building. This guy don't really. I wasn't blocking. I mean, I was thinking maybe he was looking at me because I was standing in front of the gate, but I was over here on the sidewalk here, guys. So he definitely didn't like me recording. I still see you. I mean, you see me, and the camera sees me. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to go do like a live, this kind of vlog or whatever you call them. Well, I think this is going to be an interesting visit tonight, guys. 'Cause that guy, I don't think I've ever seen him, and that's why I come out here a lot, because there's so many people that work here. Hundreds or thousands of Lee County sheriffs go in and out of this building, at least hundreds every day, and I know I haven't met them all. So he didn't like me, but there's plenty more property for me to look at here. Boy, these gimbals are nice. I paid like $100 for this thing that stabilizes the phone like you're in a movie. Man, they trip out sometimes if you don't have them balanced. Yeah, this is the juvenile assessment side. Yeah, that guy slammed the hell out of his doors when he first got here in that Jeep. Yeah, I don't think he's too happy. I'm out here in the public, buddy. You can suck it. There goes that damn loud ass slam again in that garage. Somebody's got out of their car. I guess it's like echoing. Oh, the thing's down tonight. TV's on. Watch some TV while we're here, guys. Yeah, you see all these smoke-free signs everywhere, but I walk around this property, I'm a smoker. But I hate, you know, I at least step off the property. These damn people that work here. Hey, Mrs. AOF, PJ, Doug is on my chat. Used to live in Chicago. Betty Bill Jr. You know that person? You do know that person? Well, you know, I'll leave it up to you, you know, to reveal yourself, but you know. Pretty cool person. This bullshitting on here. Wants me to come over and do a lawn and garden audit. My co-worker at Walmart. Oh, okay. Cool. It's a small world. Well, Cape Coral is. I keep hearing somebody talk over here, guys. Give me just a second. Yeah, I don't think this bald-headed guy, Mr. Clean, liked me too much. Squeaky head. I mean, he was just looking. That's cool. Don't become a tyrant. You might already be one, but don't be one of my tyrants tonight. You guys have passed so many damn times out here. Like I said, he could have been looking at me because I was standing in front of that gate. Oh, cool. Revolution, what the hell? Mow it? How about smoke it? Woo! It's 46 degrees now. Man, it is straight up cold. Oh, that's badass right there. Lowrider guy. Hell yeah, dude. He's driving like on 3 wheels almost. That's sweet. That was badass. It's like he's all cocked at the side, man. That's straight up gangster. That's awesome. Alright, so we're working our way down the side of the Juvenile Assessment Justice Center down here in Fort Myers, Florida. There's more doors down here, and my favorite place, the police department. Word up. Everything across the street here is all government and public parking. This whole garage here, this big parking garage, that's also for them. But yeah, they really don't like when you come out here and do these doors. They really hate you, and they look right at you, and they probably hear me too. I don't give a shit. Okay, you see the little red light in that one. It's pretty neat. That one's active. But yeah. Usually they'll come out here too, and they'll do like a policy, you know, they'll come on their lights and sirens and shit. YouTube videos as far as other auditors. That's another thing, guys. On my, if you go into my channel and you go up to my playlist, I try to update those daily with new auditors, and usually about 15 to 30 videos I alternate out with, you know, for like Furry Potato and James Freeman, definitely News Now California. My #1 auditor is High Desert Community Watch. Phil is awesome. I had a guy over here one time that was playing Ring Around the Rosie on this damn pole out here, and to hide from my camera, it was funny. I got a lot of videos now, and I'm still learning how to do the editing better, and I'm gonna make a funny video, like a series, like an hour deal with all the stuff in it. The hell kind of car was that? Oh, that was security. Oh yeah, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. He's up there in my top 10 for sure on the auditors. I'd love for him to come here, and anytime that I go over to the west side of Florida, I'm going to be hooking up with him or trying to get out and do some audits. That man can teach you all kind of shit. In the streets he's in, man, I totally respect him. Normally I would have got out of this area by now, but I like doing multiple views. Plus I brought the telescopic pole with me so I can get some yeah, sorry Brian, see, yeah, my mind's already somewhere else, buddy. Yes, the east side. I was turned. I'm gonna blame it on the way I'm walking. Holy shit, it's cold. It's not like it is up north though. I can still feel my hands and fingers, my feet. I think they cut this on when they see me out here. Alert, alert. What the fuck's up with this guy, man? This guy's passed me a couple times now and he's yelling fuck. He's got a little jail slip in his hand. Oh, he's looking for a bail bond place. Yeah, you're going the right direction. Yeah, this place right here will put your ass behind bars. And you're done. Yeah, I'll stay in Florida. It's a new light. Yeah, it will. It's a long ride back home. Actually, it's not too long of a ride back home. It is when it's on your mind. So, I'm gonna put this theory to a test here because I don't know, and the worst thing that could happen is they could tell me to leave the lobby, and I don't believe that I have to. All the research I've done on this jail, I've never went into this lobby because it's always been packed. And when somebody's in there, and this is the lobby, you bail people out and shit and pick them up and they're coming out so their families get in here. And I don't want to start no drama that's already an escalated situation, you know what I mean? I'm not here to escalate it. It's like Cape Coral police. I think that is. Probably dropping somebody off here. That might be Fort Myers. They could have, that bald-headed guy, Mr. Clean. Yeah, Jerry, you know about this place. I've been out here plenty. You've been out here plenty of times with me watching on the live streams. But I could be wrong. It could be locked this time of night. No, we're gonna go in, guys. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna do a little quick pass here. You can see all this from outside though. That's one of the reasons I never came in. And then, the main reason is there's always was a lot of families in here and, open to the public. I still didn't want to, there's cussing and spitting and all kind of shit going on. They're not real happy that they got to bail somebody out. It's kind of a nice little picture frame there. Willie is wanted. See, I'm a sucker for these little policy things on the windows, so let's see what we got here. Make sure there's nothing here saying that I can't record. I think I seen a no cell phone one, but I'm not using my cell phone, I'm using the camera. Very important difference that they have to, by law, specify. There's an ATM here. Probably charges you cash accepted. Maybe that's how you pay the bail. I don't know. So again, we're in the Fort Myers or Lee County Justice Center release room, I guess. Checking it out. Can't really tell what that says. It says something about phones or mobile apps, something like that. That's just for what you need to know or how to use the machine. They probably should have told people what's up on that or moved that thing a certain way. All right. This is where you would pay the intake, I guess, to get people out. There's a little processing thing here. 30 days, $35 to $30. They got it in Spanish too. She's not liking me. This is a public lobby. She keeps saying, I don't know. I think I heard sir. But I don't know if she was talking to me or not. Yeah, you can see it's a pretty small lobby. Nobody's in here except the public servants. So, and she's on the phone right now, talking shit. She's this female officer in here, the jailer, bail bond lady, is being a snitch. So, You know, and it's, you know, my thing is why? It's the nighttime. There's nobody in this lobby. You know what I mean? I respected a lot of families and stuff, and they still want to try to trump your rights. You know what I mean? Exactly, Brian. So they're gonna have some dingleberry chasing me around the property out here tonight. So like I said, this is gonna be an interesting video tonight. So let them chase me. It's not the first time they've done this shit to me. Hopefully whoever was on the phone with her said, it's that Audit to Freedom guy. He's just out here doing some recording. Look at this guy over here. Cameback guy, security officer. Damn it. The lighting in out here. So this GMC Sierra truck here came around the corner with his window down. Looks like a security officer, I couldn't tell. Had his phone out. Did a drive-by cam-back on me. I hear you, Revolution. No, hell no, brother. This man, I ain't running nowhere. They can kiss my ass. Yeah, dum-dum cam. That's a furry. I hear furry say that all the time. I love it. Dum-dum cam. And then, oh no. That's my favorite when she says, oh no. So, you know, I'm coming out here again. You know, it's nighttime. There's nobody out here. I could be, they must be hitting my phone, guys, sorry. So everybody, if you can, hang on here as long as you can with me, because I'm not feeling really good about this situation. She snitched on me. I'm moving my way around. You know, and again, if they try to use the bullshit, they're going to try to use their sensitive information behind that glass, okay? Okay, so why isn't you do not have blinds on your glass? Why isn't your window tinted? Why do you have a window? Why can't there just be a phone there and a little slot in the wall for, not a glory hole, but like a hole? I'm waiting for the police to come running around the corner on me. But this is the most contact really I've ever had out here at night. Granted, that's probably the first time I went in that damn lobby. But, you know, if there was sensitive information on the counter, that's why we First Amendment auditors do these videos, to show the government their weak spots as well. You know, throw some tent up. I got a feeling that's probably that might be an officer. One right there. Yeah, it's creeping though. So Larry, it's an honor having you on here, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, you came just in time. This is about to get interesting. We've already had a drive-by cam in a truck. The guy was camming me. And then they did not like me in the intake. Hey, PNP News. Anybody else I missed, appreciate you being on. Especially now. It's going to get crazy, I think. So I'm just circling around this building because a female officer is one of the jailers, basically, and I guess where you pay the bail and get people out, a little waiting room. Had a problem with me in there recording the lobby and was trying to yell through me through the glass, which I couldn't hear her. She wasn't addressing me at all. You know, guy with the camera or whatever, who cares? You know, and she got on the phone immediately with her back turned the whole time. She didn't want me recording, trying to deny me my right of my First Amendment in a jail lobby. It's at nighttime and nobody in there, you know. I could have went in there with you know, hundreds of people in there. Normally that's why I haven't went in there. That's the first time I went in that lobby. I've had minimal issues out here. Absolutely, PNP, man. Honor to have you here. Honor to have all you here. You guys have been banging it for a while. I really appreciate you. Damn truck in there is going crazy. Me too, Jerry. Can't tell if that's a tree or somebody standing around the corner peeking at me. Oh, if it is, they're gonna have to follow me. Hey, Dylan, appreciate you being here. Appreciate all you being here. I got a feeling this is about to get nasty, guys. Nasty. For going in a lobby that had nobody in there and no prisoners. But a lot of information. I don't read that shit, but you can't trespass my eyes. And if your window's not tinted and your blinds aren't down, it's a public lobby. Good luck with that. That's right, D. That's right, Mom. Eyeballs everywhere. Unless you're just trying to make me paranoid there, Revolution. Yeah, I felt that way too. I swear I keep seeing somebody. And when I look, they're not there. So I'm about to throw them off and go the other direction on their ass. Hey, Bob. Appreciate you joining. Had one guy staring at me in the beginning. Just a stare down that he did not win. Didn't say nothing, just stared. At least for a solid minute. And then we had a guy or a lady and a guy that's in the lobby behind the counter. The guy didn't say anything, but maybe it was the sensitive information that was on the counter. They didn't like me recording, but cover the window. I think it started with the parking garage deal. But supposedly when I started all this out here, guys, nobody had did any audits out here. Maybe they're looking for me. Nobody did any audits. And here or Cape Coral, Fort Myers or Cape Coral. That was the Lee County Sheriff, so ideally that would be the right one to come talk shit to me. So supposedly a mass email went out about audits of freedom, and this guy out here recording, and Cape Coral got it, and they for the most part respect it. Some of them are just assholes, and these people, they don't get it. And every time I come out here and give a pass, I get more comments on my post that says it's bullshit. They're hiding. I'm not seeing the right officers. They're really terrible here. And they violate the hell out of people's rights between this building and the Fort Myers jail or police department, which I'm about to go to next. Appreciate that, Revolution. Yeah, I would love for them. It does suck having to say it, but yeah, and especially some of the people that's already, I've been to jail before. It ain't nothing. But this time I'm gonna get paid a shitload of money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do that shit to me, I'm not in it for the money. But by God, if you arrest my ass and put me in jail, and I lose footage and recording time, I'm gonna charge you probably $6,000 a minute that I lose, and you're gonna have a good damn lesson you're gonna pay. And I'm sure anybody that would agree with that. I'll charge them $5,000 a second for a recording that I've lost. You got to teach them a lesson, and unfortunately, smacking them on the hand or firing one officer sometimes don't do it. You got to get, the whole station involved. Get their ass to watch some videos. I would volunteer to come out here and train their ass on public photography. That'd be awesome. Oh, and those are the worst kinds, PNP, and damn plain clothes. When you're doing that shit, your ego is already that you're above the law. You're that comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody that we pay taxes to should have to. Yeah, they don't like us at these garages, guys. Well, that's a Cape Coral officer. He probably knows me from the Cape Coral. You can't do shit here. Go back to Cape Coral. Head back over the bridge, sir. For all us that live in Cape Coral. See, I've thought about that P&P, but I just had a, surgery done about a month ago on my L5 disc S1, and I just don't think I'm in the running right now. I was fucking around trying to jog in the apartment earlier, and it about killed me. An old man, 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. I feel like I'm 65. Thought I heard another door shut. If you're ever out here, well, obviously that little lobby that I went to, that they didn't like me in there, and also these areas with these doors. Yeah, you don't even got to do much out here, guys. Just come hang out and record these doors and go into the lobby. That's the only thing you really can do out here at nighttime that's really open, that can teach them a lesson to leave us the fuck alone. We're public photographers, and we will sue your ass and you will lose your job if you mess with my camera time and my photography. It's not gonna happen, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm across the street because there's these no smoking signs all around the building, like 25 to 50 feet away, so I try to get out here on the sidewalk across the street. Just so happens to be right here where these doors are that comes out of their private butt pumping area. Behind that door, they probably got those secret sex lips behind the door. Something going on in there. Hey, Don. That's the thing. I may not be a First Amendment auditor anymore. If I sue and get a lot of money, I'm just going to go ahead and retire, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. It depends how much shot I got. No, man. I'll be getting me some sweet new equipment and a nice crew like the cops crew. The old show cops. I'll have an auditing crew. We'll be killing everybody out here, videoing the shit out of them. Every angle. Well, it's, shelter light. It's more, it's not about it's kind of about the price, but it's more of teaching them a lesson, and like I said, that cop might not be liked anyway, the one that will violate our rights. So who the hell cares if he got fired? So what other ways, other than, making it mandatory that they all have a public photography First Amendment video class from the 80s or whatever the hell that video is that's circulating out there now, than suing the shit out of them. So, a huge claim like that, the city, everybody looks at it. You know what I mean? It's just, if there's other ways, absolutely I'm open to other ways that will really teach them a lesson. But no matter way you look at it, it's all about, how you're going to sting them the most and teach them a lesson. Because this is all about just really, a hobby, a freedom of exercising our rights here in America. And nobody does it. Everybody's either scared to do it, or most people honestly just do not know that they can do this. And it's a wake-up call, especially when you get pulled over. 615. Appreciate you being in here. King 9, appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Feeling a lot safer. I haven't had anybody come chase me around yet. She did call and snitch on me in the release lobby here in the prison or jail. But there was a security guard here about a minute ago that walked by me but really didn't make eye contact. I think I've seen this guy before, so he didn't want none. Aloma, Miami, appreciate you joining. Down there in Big Nick country. Yeah, I'm trying to work on a lot of the playlists in my channel to make it kind of easier on searching auditors that you may not know that was out there. So if you check playlists, you'll usually see another new auditor. I'm trying to mirror as much as I can with the clearest original quality as I can of the original video for new auditors to get them some help out there. Some of these guys I watched, they got 40 something subscribers, and I mean, they're just the money that they've already got into it with cameras and the technology, and and the editing. They deserve a lot more. I see people walking around. This is the police department back here. Just kind of hanging out here to see if anybody wants to come on out here. Okay, so those are 2 officers right there. You eating some tacos, D? Is that what that is? So these guys are probably talking about me. So we're gonna go really fuck with them. I want to take a different approach to this. So they're watching me. So it's very important to use your little crosswalk symbol, guys. You don't want to get hung up on some bullshit charge. FPL. Another FPL. So there's actually, I think, 3 or 4 of them over there, guys. So we're gonna go over here across the street. I'm gonna set my telescopic pole up here on them. Gonna set my pole up on them, and we're gonna see if they got a problem. I love it. Land of the free, guys. And a lot of people, they seem like it's just weird, they try to use the excuse too. Oh, it's dark out and you're out here recording. A lot of people work. This is the only time they can catch the videos, or a lot of people like me, they, kind of insomnia, you can't really sleep, D, yeah, Jerry G will probably drink all of them, any color, the whole rainbow. All right, so we see, oh, it's gonna look so good on the time lapse. Want to see how quick these guys scatter? Think we're gonna go for a new record, guys, or what? We should take bets on these things. Yeah, me too. I love night videos, especially in the middle of the night, man. It's so much more peaceful. Your signal bandwidth is usually wide open, so when you're live, you usually get great signal. Now see, now there's people actually in the lobby, guys. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm not here to get victims. I'm here for public officials, people that we pay money out of our taxes and every hard-earned check that we sweat for. We want to make sure it's going to the right places. Yeah, and I can go even more James Bondy hidden on them and stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, where are you going, phone? I'm surprised they haven't said anything to this car. Little girl there says their kid. So I think I've dealt with this one officer here, or jailer, on the left. ZombieCon, kind of looks like it. Yeah, Brian, the one Krispy Kreme. I'll tell you what, though, if the cops like Krispy Kreme, you know where they're going to be, the one Krispy Kreme. You know what? Thanks for that, Brian. You just gave me the best idea on the next audit. And the sidewalk is really close to that Krispy Kreme. I'm going to go out there in the middle of the night. It'll be a pretty positive experience. See some donut-eating cops everywhere. Find out where everybody is. Oh yeah, now on my GoPro, we'll be able to see their eyes crystal clear. And I got it aimed at them too. So it's the only thing bad about these orange lights out here. I wish there was more options with the YouTube as far as filters. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, P&P. They're going, all right. Who's gonna? We're gonna use. They're playing rock paper scissors on taser, baton, or gun. Which one do you think? No, PJ, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being on here for sure. I appreciate your support. Either way. Yeah, I hope they're on break. Hope they're clocked out. All right, so most definitely, obviously, these are the guys that were called on me. Maybe they just don't, they know that they don't have jurisdiction on this side of the sidewalk or on the sidewalk at all. So we're going to go over there on their side to where, I can never figure out these damn stupid little buttons. Let's see if they scatter. I'm surprised they're still there. You ever do that shit? I always hit the wrong one. Even the one, I think they do that shit. They put them on there the wrong way on purpose. Yeah, we're gonna go on over here and see what's up. I really wish there wasn't nobody in that lobby. There was like 3 families in there. Or like almost 6 people, so I really don't want to fuck with them now. See how quick that place got? It was like full. There wasn't nobody in there like 10 minutes ago. If you guys get a chance, flip off the live chat for a second, hit the thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Or thumbs down, whatever you prefer. So we're really farting with them. Well, they're looking at me whenever I don't have the camera aimed at them. It's kind of funny. I can see them with my head turned to the side. Yeah, exactly. It's still public sidewalk out here. Actually, they're kind of blocking my sidewalk a little bit. So they might be radioing in now that, oh, we got the guy. He's standing 50 feet away from us, respecting our conversation here. Alright guys, so we're going to work our way over to the police department now, and we're going to walk right by these tyrants. Hopefully they're not tyrants. Hopefully they're really cool, positive cops. But I got a bad vibe about this. Told you earlier.
Howdy.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, and you?
Pretty good.
Good.
It's chilly out here tonight.
Yeah, a little cold.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, sir.
Real nice officers, and that's the way it's done. No disrespect. Said have a good night. Had a conversation with me, even though I kind of started it. But either way, it could have, we've seen it both ways before, where they come with you, just total rudeness. So, hung out, got them at like 8 different angles. Thank you, New Mexico. I didn't even see you on here. Appreciate you being on here, buddy, for sure. Yeah, you're right. I did see you earlier. I'm too busy paying with all this shit. Yep, no tyrant found other than the snitch that's in the lobby in there. But, I'm going to go over here to the Fort Myers Police Department. So close, guys. I can't miss it. Can't not do it. And roll back this way and see if anybody's in that lobby anymore. If it's just 1 or 2 people, I'm cool with that. But if there's really nobody in there, I'm going to go back in there. Obviously they... the one that was talking to me, kind of facing me, the other 2 had their back turned. He was the one with the gun and the sheriff and all that, so I think he was the real actual police. All right, over here in the distance, we've got a Fort Myers police vehicle back over here. What the hell he's doing? Looks like somebody's parked in front of the apartment. And we'll roll back up in there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that she got an education lesson there from her sheriff, which I know, not 100%, but I know I've seen him before. And he's, we've had encounters. But that's what we want, guys, is, you know, I want to be able to, or what I want personally on my mission is to be respected with my First Amendment. You know, it's just a camera. But at the same time, you know, mutual respect with whoever that I'm dealing with and the encounter. And most of it, you know, again, you don't have to say a damn word to them. It's up to you. So I choose to do both situations with them. But you also want to see that, well, there's 2 of them out here. Sweet. Must be all the crime is solved here in downtown Fort Myers, or for all of Fort Myers to be exact. Really big city. Check it out on the map. There's a lot of these cops. I don't think I've ever seen 2 sitting out front just bullshitting unless they're over there talking to a victim there. That might be a possibility. I think I see 2 officers. Sup, King 9. Again, I appreciate you being in here. Anybody that I missed. Alright. So, just like those other guys, we're gonna do this at a same kind of angle. I love this telecom. I got this new stick that balance my gimbal on. It actually attached to it, and you know the gimbal is already balanced anyway, but I can get this extension over fences and shit, you know, and they'll try to call it, you know, breaching. Hell yeah. Not right now. There's no hot beaches here. There's all cold beaches. Oh, there's all kind of people out here. There's 2 vehicles here. There's some people standing at the front lobby. Don't know if they're victims or about to be. Looks like we got 2 or 3 officers hanging out here. So we're gonna go ahead and check this situation out. Well, this worked out good, guys. Give me just a second. I'm adjusting my pole here. Yeah, they are, aren't they? One's going one way and the other one's right on the yellow. No, I see there's actually lines. You can see he's good, but this one is not. Just a second here, guys. Just doing an adjustment here. If it shakes on you, sorry. Gotta be careful with this telecop. This stick, it kind of looks like I'm holding a damn rifle in my arm. It might not have been a good idea. So we are across the street on a public sidewalk. I want to go ahead and document that here at the City of Fort Myers Police Department. And we're gonna continue on. I like taking my time because they actually accused one auditor out here. Southwest Florida oath accountability would be Jerry. Dude, I'm 6'3". Oh, I get it. Never mind. One of the excuses. This is a blonde-headed female officer. Is that what I'm seeing? I've never seen a full. Maybe. Oh, it's just that blue light in the interior. It makes it look like really like white, bluish. Like elf hair on Lord of the Rings, but yeah, that one's illegal either. They should be turned the other way. That one over there is good to go, but this one right here not so much. I think they actually took the as soon as they seen that I was out here filming, the 2 victims. Yeah, platinum blonde. See if we can get a little closer. I think that's a chick. Yeah, it's a chick. They took them inside. So that's the way you're supposed to do it for privacy reasons. Oh no, they didn't either. Never mind. They're just over there sitting. So far, don't you aim that damn light at me, dude, because I'll be going off on your ass. Thought he was gonna do it there for a second. Maybe he heard me. He put it up. That's a no-no. Yeah, Brian. Damn, dude, we think so much alike. It's kind of like a Pamela Anderson wannabe, like the old school Pamela Anderson. You know, they're probably checking me out in this big camo jacket too. They're like, oh, that jacket's got so many pockets on it. Like, what's this guy got? Never seen these officers before. They got all kind of stuff they're trying to. They think they'd have like a dome light. Man, there's like booby traps and shit around here. See that shit, guys? Right here on the sidewalk. Like, I almost fell in that damn thing. Setting me up over here. Have someone with a bicycle here. Oh, maybe they're giving her a ride, it looks like. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we're here live in Fort Myers, Florida, in front of the police station. And we are doing they don't have any lights on, but we're doing a cop watch. Seeing what's going on here. Maybe making room in the trunk and giving this citizen a ride home. Not really sure. I'm not sure what the hell is going on, to be honest. So, well, that's why we're here, guys, for these real uncut, raw stories. You never know. Shit might go south. Can't believe it's been an hour already. Damn, I really, you know, especially I'm more of a long audit guy. I like watching the long. Yeah, in New Mexico. I can't remember her name for shit, but I know who you're talking about. And the Russian chick. If he dies, he dies. See my gimbal moving around by itself? What the hell? I'm not even pushing the button. Okay, so I'm zoomed in, guys, so let me back out a little bit. I'm still on the other side of the road, so if anybody tries to give me any shit that I'm too close to their whatever scene, because if it was a crime scene, it would be taped off. It might be a bicycle ride. They're giving somebody, a citizen here. Am I actually seeing or witnessing a good deed here from Fort Myers Police Department? Because last week I was out here and they had a bag of shit on top of their car, if anybody remembers that. Surprised nobody brought that up yet. Yeah, somebody tagged their car with a bag of shit in a Taco Bell bag. And it was all over the top of their car. That shit was funny. Shit had me gagging too. Yeah, I wonder if they're leaving that bike for me. I could use a bike. Yeah, this looks like a real... Now he's asking if you need a light. Like, seriously? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm about to get put in the back of your vehicle. Damn, where it sucks is I have to walk a good ways up to cross the road. So I think I'm at the best optimal angle here. I don't want them to say I'm jaywalking, because I'd like to be over there on the other side. She's putting in the back seat. Backdoor Sally. There's that porn name for you, Brian. Put it in my hatch, Sally. Damn it, I'm trying to hurry up, guys. I'm gonna go to the other side over here. I don't want to be using any screwed up areas here to get a damn arrested for jaywalking. Alright, well, there is no damn crosswalks anywhere in the distance, so I'm using the stop sign areas as a crosswalk reference. I'm right here at, again, at that Fort Myers Police Department, Wildman and Hendry Street. I usually try to remember to put the description up. In my description, I'll put all the information, the phone numbers, all that good stuff. So again, this is a public parking lot over here on the side of the police station. A lot of people get this confused. So don't. This is all our property right here. They got some handicap spots over here. And then over here, they got visitor parking spots, stuff like that. until we'll go through that here in a second. They all know I'm here now, though. Boy, they got a mixture over here. Lee County Sheriff and everybody. You don't want to roll down your window and smile for the camera? No? No, you don't want to talk to me. Hey, vato. Well, he's using his turn signal. So he knows I'm recording his ass. The other guy that comes out here and audits, and they're throwing shit around over there. Maybe I should go check. Let's see, backdoor Sally's not gonna make it. She's gonna be one of them long porn videos. So respecting their distance well beyond where I could be. I could be pretty much 10 feet, 11 feet, I think it is, from them. Basically where this second little post is, I could probably be there, but I'm not. I'm just learning to get you the best angles here because of the headlights and shit. And you gotta watch, you know, headlights and stuff like that because it'll mess with your camera view. Actually, it's not doing as bad as I thought it was going to do tonight. It's...
When you get back there, why don't you put your patrol car back there, switch it up back there, bring up the crowd back.
This guy right here, it looks like the sergeant. He's got the stripes. I think I've seen this guy before. Thought he was driving a gray undercover one. And he was actually real nice one night to me. Said hi and everything from a distance. I don't know what the deal is with the lady on the bike. I thought they were going to put the bike in there and help her, but they took all her shit off the bike. So they're giving her a ride and maybe holding the bike. They might be impounding the bike. Wouldn't that be some shit? Alright, D, I think you've officially ate too many Cocoa Puffs. I think your brain just went retarded. I want to get ran over by this guy. Yep, Mom is Cocoa Puff drunk. So I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I know they took her stuff off the bike. I don't know if they're giving her a ride or searching her now. Holy shit, they are searching her. That's okay. I'm here for your protection too, ma'am. She's telling me she's not under arrest, but I know that, you know, they're gonna put her in the car and give her a ride, so it's just a safety check. But you never know. We're here for her safety just as well. I didn't catch the stop sign. Sorry. She was the lady here was telling me that she's not being arrested, but I told her that I'm here for her safety as well. Is he handcuffing her? Absolutely. This, you know, you don't get to see this much, guys. You know, people on cop watches getting to interact with the victims or whoever's talking to the police, and you get to be able to yell over to them and have an interaction saying you're here for their protection mainly, you know, with these police, even if they have body cams or not. So, you know, she's in the car now. They got her shit. Well, I don't know, because she had a bunch. I mean, you could be right, Revolution. They got her bags and book bags and shit, and I think they searched it when I was on the other side of the road. And Sally the porn star, she took a lot in the rear of the vehicle. Think how much more creative on my words I would be if I had a nice blunt right now. I'm out here having a cigarette. Say, why y'all gotta be going over there? Now I gotta walk all the way back around, you bastards. I think I've seen this car actually twice now. 3 times actually. So if you ever get that weird feeling, not so fresh feeling, just aim the camera at them. Yeah, I love doing audits like these, guys. especially running up. Yeah, absolutely. Very good idea, Super 23, Super 23. Thank you. And see, me being a couple months into this, guys, you know, that kind of stuff right there is stuff that I'll forget. And I don't ever ask for a badge or name unless they make any contact with me. So we're going to give you those plates there. Damn camera's freaking out on me again. What the hell? So we got X-ray Foxtrot 2616. X-ray Foxtrot 2616, vehicle 6116. Fort Myers Police Department. Firing it up. Yeah, we're not at that legal status here yet, Revolution. Almost. I think Naples has got it. Trying to get a good view of her, but she doesn't. She's very shy on the camera, and most of them you just see the back of the heads anyway. So I'm walking up behind this. I didn't even notice the blue line. They got a crooked blue line out here too. I think it's perfect, guys. Let's see if you can get a look at this here. Oh, they cut it off and they took everything out. Oh my God. Hey Jerry, you see this? It's gone, dude. They took the crooked blue line out. They had a lot of really cool memorial and tribute stuff here for the officers. It's all gone now. They still got the canine plaques. They took the crooked blue line out. What the hell? Oh, look at this. So they were in the front of the vehicle. Now they're in the other side of the vehicle. Sons of bitches. I can do that. I can do that shit all night long. All night long. It's just a camera, sir. He just told Sally he was gonna make sure that she puts it in sideways. Damn it, Brian, now everything's about porn here now. That's funny. Well, that's what I don't know if she was just, I think the other officers actually got the door open on the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side. And, well, this guy is gonna really fuck her bike up. Just heard a big slam where he just jammed the spokes in. Damn, they're gonna give you a ride, but they're gonna fuck your bike up. Or they're stealing your bike, one or the other. Tag team. Oh, there's another guy, so that would be Sloppy Seconds. Well, she said that the victim there about 2 minutes ago or so said that she wasn't under arrest, just to let me know. And then that's when I had yelled at her that you know, we're here for your protection too, ma'am. And that's what it is, guys. The other vehicle, it's got it covered up, but I think it says 20973. But I thought there was letters in there. But as soon as all of them stop, they're gangbanging the trunk area on the car to try to get the bike strap down. They're using the strap on the bike. So, and one's holding a light. So, this, I'm gonna have to mark this damn video X-rated when I get off here. I'm gonna have to edit it. We've been very, very G-rated. How many officers does it take to tie down a bike in a trunk? Just 3. 2 and a flashlight. So is that, you know, what do y'all make, $1,000 a week or so? They did penetrate it, and I thought they're using the steam from the exhaust, not spit. I did not see spit, no saliva. So I don't know. Yeah, I think Revolution, you might be right. They may be taking her to jail. I don't know, but they didn't handcuff her or anything like that. But did not have a wave. Did not say no highs, no buys, no fuck offs, nothing like that. Was totally respected here. 100% passed so far. So we're up to like almost an hour and a half. we're gonna go ahead and head back over towards the jail and see if everybody's still hanging out over there on my way out. Big truck coming by. He wouldn't do the horn for me. I gave him the National Trucker Jerk-Offs. Actually, you know, it didn't look as cool as when it was when you were a kid, getting them to honk the horn. Now it looks like I'm trying to jerk somebody off that's sitting above me. Woo, man. My nose is numb. It's 40 something degrees here in Southwest Florida. Alright, so everybody didn't run from me. That was an interesting situation. We're not done yet, guys. I'm on my way back to my vehicle. If you guys don't mind hanging out a little bit longer with me, I'm going to be going beside this jail again. And I don't want one of them to be hiding around the corner and snag me up. It's been an interesting show tonight. Normally we don't have that much action out here. It's always scattered or whatever on the weekends. But I can honestly say, thanks, Jerry. Hey, Porto Farmer, appreciate you being on. It was 100% pass here at Fort Myers Police Station. Had a cop watch right there in front of the police station. Got to actually contact the victim, the person getting the ride, the lady, and tell her that we're there for her. And I love that. It makes a difference. That's why I'm out here. One of the reasons is to be able to educate, people that we can do this and we're there for them. Poor lady didn't want it. She would have got shot and they would have took her it looked like a really expensive bike. If you zoom back on it, very expensive bike. Alright, so nobody is hanging out over on the other side over here. Ebor Rob in Justin's watch. I said it right, brother. Appreciate you being on here. Yeah, this was an interesting video. I'm gonna try to edit it down a little bit. It's kind of long, but honestly the whole thing was pretty interesting. I've had a couple contacts here. Had a cop watch over at the police station and had a female officer in the jail here. And she did not like me in there. She's like, sir, and I'm just with her back turned to me. So, I mean, you're not even looking at me and trying to have a conversation with me, seriously. So, we're about to pass that door again. She was a snitch and called in the team of 3 jailers, or 2 jailers and a sheriff, it looked like. One with a gun. And they just said hi. I don't know him personally, Brian, but yes, I have talked to him. We've talked, on Messenger, and we're at one time I think we were going to try to line up together. Our schedules never really line up to possibly do an audit, as a dual deal. But lately he's been doing more of the holding the fuck the county and fuck the state signs, which I ain't got no problem with that. That's awesome. I'm not really at that stage yet in my audits. Everybody's got their own different kinds of audits, So my particular ones is I'm not at that point yet, and if I was, I would have a different channel for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's totally respected, man. He's a shitload of subscribers. He's doing it right, though. He's got some balls. Cool, poor dirt, for sure. Yeah, right here, this area right here was the area we had the 3 officers waiting on me because of the tyrant in here behind the desk that did not like me. I seen 4 or 5 people sitting in there scattered, so wasn't really trying to prove the point again. I already went in there and I wasn't told off the property or out of here that I couldn't do that again. Had a real conversation with those officers. Good conversation. So, alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pop off of here live. GoPro is still recording, so, anything happens, we'll have the footage and I'll come back up live. But I appreciate you guys being here tonight with me, and y'all have a good night, okay? Thank you.